So here we are in Lake Ebola.
Pretty much. Now, the reason we're here is...
Well, there's several reasons. One, we wanted to explore downtown Orlando, but also...
Well, if you know your Hornets history, this guy started right here.
His first public appearance.
Yeah. In full costume, full character. Checked out one of those paddle boats, was paddling around, feeding the swans. Just enough to get... There were other people like just hanging around and observing the reactions of the crowd. Like, oh, gee, what's going on here? Why is there a evil-looking clown in a swan boat?
You remember what month that was?
It was like in the middle of the summer. So like gearing up for Halloween, but not quite the time.
So we figured we'd go check it out.
I think, I want to say it was May, but I might be wrong about that. It might be like June or July, but it was definitely like summertime and on a bright sunny day.
Which unfortunately is not today. Well, Tyler Durden wouldn't like this part of the park. You know why?
Because no cover art?
Yep. And I've shown you before, but you can bring your dogs here too. Well, on November 21st, the tree is just going up. I'm a bit surprised at the way that Christmas gets thrown up before Halloween ends. Oh look, it's finally coming soon. Well, it'll be nice. And here's where you can pick up a limo. This looks like a well-fed squirrel. Can't come here to Lake Ebola.
What you mean, Lake Eola?
Oh, right. Without seeing the famous fountain, which they made into the icon of this city. Right now it's not doing a whole lot. Oh, Brian, come on, I'm recording. You have to keep it quieter. You know, fart somewhere else.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Well, I've shown you another video. It does several different patterns. Right now it's set to boring.
It's not that boring.
Well, otherwise it shoots up a large thing of water, like way up in the air.
Which is more like what you see on the road signs all over Orlando.
Yeah. So that's where it comes from.
Yep.
And at night it changes colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it's nice to see that they do have recycling here. Well, we go search for interesting things to show you guys from DTO. Here is either apartments or condominiums, not sure which. And at the bottom is, of course, a Publix, where shopping is a hassle. But that'd be pretty convenient to go down to the first floor and let's go ahead and go to Publix. And there's also a Pizza at place, which I can't see very well if it's too far down there, but it's down there. But it's just a regular Publix, actually it's kind of a small Publix inside, so nothing exciting here. I thought in Fort Lauderdale there's one that's 2 stories and has a sort of a escalator for shopping carts. Fortunately this isn't like that. Oh well, on to finding something else interesting. Brian had to park right here.
What? You got a Ferrari. What do you want?
Here's that frozen yogurt place where you pick your flavor and then the toppings. This place, I guess, is food of some sort. Probably breakfast food or like Mexican food or something.
What if they had pizza, Dave?
I doubt that. Ooh, Ebola pizza. Ugh, no thanks.
It's the new flavor.
So, I'm an American, so that is Metro Expresso.
Dave, there's no X in espresso.
Sure, it's you leave off the X for savings. Ever popular UPS store. Here's another restaurant. If you don't know the name of it, you can't afford it. And there's Happy Hour, which is never an hour. We'll go see our pop.
All right.
Or the pop parlor, handcrafted. I don't know. I'm pretty full from eating earlier, but check this out. Let's go in. And another dog bowl. Orlando must be a very dog-friendly city, which is nice. Anytime you feel like dropping in, you just go right in that chute.
Craft soda?
It's coffee.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
and there's kombucha as well.
Kombucha. Sounds like some sort of mask you would wear. Here's some pops. I gotta have my pops.
You gotta open it. Yeah.
Here's a closer look at these. Got a little bit of Pops merch over here. Stay cool, my babies. It's an old school Conan O'Brien, some shirts. But like, I know, same shirt, but I mean, it's a better look at it. Of course, if you take a picture in here, hashtag PopParlor. And here's a much better version of the fountain where it just shoots pops out. This is for the little ones, so they can climb up and see the selection as well.
I guess that's the downtown bus.
Check it out, it's a free limo. Well, right here, pretty much in the middle of the city, is a bunch of houses.
Some of them are businesses.
As this one. But the next one over, right next to Lake Ebola, is an actual residence. Obviously these look like they were always houses, but this one has not been converted into a building, like a business. Pretty amazing to live in the middle of a city and live in a house. This is the Urban Think bookstore. You know what this is? Well, if you don't know, guess, because we can't figure it out.
It looks like an office to us, but it says Urban Think bookstore.
So that looks, I don't know.
I mean,
sort of like the old cyber cafes, but I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know. But I know that my battery is about to die here, so it's time to make a change. Somebody's vehicle getting all messed up over there. Rolled down the hill. Whoops. Good job. Can't really get the full effect, but you can see the colors a little bit here on the fountain. We're going to get back in the car and look for more stuff to show you. It's an interesting 7-Eleven. I'm used to seeing them as a freestanding building, but since we're sort of in the city, makes sense. As we're walking by here, this is the public library where they have the Melrose Center, which I probably show you sometime, but look it up, it's pretty cool. As we're walking around here, we see this interesting blue thing. Hard to show you anything else around here because it's so much brighter than the surroundings. It's got some fish on it. Fortunately, I can't really show you much because it's dark, but this is next to that big blue globe. It's an interesting little thing. Oh, look out, there's an alligator over there. Can't really show you much. I was hoping to be here earlier, but you ask what this is? Well, it's an alligator sculpture. Plainly. And there are two more over here and over here. And this looks like a, no, I don't know if it's, I guess it's not a fountain, but it's just another sculpture or interesting thing to look at. This is the Heritage Square water feature. I don't know about that. I guess this used to be a water fountain. Well, maybe we'll come back sometime. I don't know if the water will be coming back, but right over here you have the Orange County Regional History Center. Maybe we'll check this out at some point before its history. Now this doesn't look very good on camera. It's much more rich in color in real life. But this is interesting, but it's only one color. It's not changing. So it's not as exciting as it could be. Apparently this is the Orlando Big Chair. Hashtag Orlando Big Chair. outside a building which looks like it's been here a while. It's just the way the architecture is. It's just a bar. As you can see, not the most popular bar in Orlando. Here's another place that's, well, it's closed. I don't know if it's popular, but it's closed. Over here we have the Hen House, the world's smallest bordello. Here's a bar. It's a little more popular. Bar and grill. Some nice outdoor seating. It's very quiet around here. For these kind of areas and cities seem to usually have blasting music. Take a quick peek in here. Looks kind of nice. Maybe we'll walk around a bit. Got a little cosplay thing going on here. That's interesting. Like I said, this bar actually has people here. Some interesting stuff on the walls. Just say a dartboard, but that's actually roulette. It's a pretty cool themed DJ booth here.
This is the Sideshow.
This actually is attached, but it's a different establishment. Sideshow. Pretty cool.
Alive in the flesh.
Freak show. I like the theming here. It's pretty cool. One of Us. One of Us. Reminds me of American Horror Story, actually. Looks like this area is used for live entertainment, bands and things like that. It's a very, very, very small mixing board here. So maybe DJ, not sure. It's a little bit about what goes on here. Remember, if you come here, don't drink the water. Why? I don't know. It just says that. And over here, we've got the Finn Harrys. Over here is the lodge, and you can see, well, it's a little dark, but it looks like a log cabin inside. Over here, you have warm beer. What?
Now, I'm not sure if that's advertising themselves as a dive bar or if that's some new thing.
I don't know, but I would think that would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's about as far as we can see things do in this area.
It's a whole lot of bars.
Some of them are some of them have people, some of them are empty, and a lot of them seem to be closed at this time. But if you know of other places in the DTO that are interesting to check out, let us know. We kind of just poked around and didn't find a whole lot. It was a little bit disappointing. But for now,
we did find the Sideshow, which was very cool looking.
Yeah, that's I think the highlight of the video right there.
Yeah.
And this guy, says he wants to come back and go in a paddle boat at some point. So we'll come back and do that. So in the meantime, please, if you know of any places around here we should check out, leave a comment below. But for the time being, that is our video. Thanks for watching all the way through, and please exit
through the gift shop.
And I don't want to go too far over there because they're playing country music.